If you want to start your own reselling journey and have zero money, then this is a chance for you to win something, get into that reselling journey if you have no money. So all you got to do is like this video, subscribe to my channel, comment, I want that, and it's going to be for this funk pop. I'm going to give it away to someone for completely free.
Going to 12 o'clock at night, 1 o'clock in the morning, and I've received my first message on an item. It's to have a media card. I'll be quiet because people are asleep. Fingers crossed that sells. Because we sell that, I'm going to get it listed at £20 starting. So we can make minimum 20 quid off that, and then we can look then into products that I can start buying and reselling to try and get to this £1,000 goal quicker.
So I've made a mistake. Now, as you've seen from the previous clip, I have made my first sale, which is buzzing. Now, with the other items, I listed them all for auction, the same as this one. However, they didn't go very well. Some of them didn't even get any bids, which is fine. You know, I was just testing the waters with them. 2 of them did actually get bids for only 99p, and what I actually did is once that listing finished, I cancelled that order because I was not willing to sell them items for 99p, because after postage and stuff like that I'd be making a loss, so I cancelled them. So we're actually going to rejig this plan. We're going to try a different way. So I thought by going in the auction way I would make the most amount of money, and it was the best way around it. However, it's definitely not. So this is the whole point of this series, is to live and to learn from me. What I'm actually going to do instead is upload them again back onto eBay at a reasonable price. Going to go through their actual recent selling price in the past 90 days, see how much the item's selling for, and stick it up for that much rather than the auction. Also, I'm going to upload it onto Facebook Marketplace. The shoes will be going onto Depop. I'm going to upload some items onto Vinted, and hopefully that way we will start making more sales. Already got my strategy for when I actually have the money ready to then expand this into making it more into a business. However, at the moment we just need to get these first few items sold. What we'll do is I'll get them listed. I will then get the other items sent into the post to get that first bit of money into this account. That way we can start racking up the money and seeing the growth. I do believe there's a lot of potential here. So the first sale was generated in the first few days, which is sick, because I actually did list the item for about £10 less than it should actually sell for. So that sold really quick. Again, auction ones don't go as well. So take a tip from this. Don't upload your items at auction. Put them up for buy now. That way you're going to get more for your items, but also upload them to other platforms as well to get sales a lot quicker, because that's the mistake I made here. So I will be doing that. Upload them all into these different platforms, and then we'll see how that goes. As I said, I'm going to go into eBay and I'm going to list the items at some of the sold prices within the last 90 days. I actually want to show you how to do that yourself, so that way you know if you are listing your items at a good enough price to sell quick, whether that price is too high, that price is too low. So I'll show you that right now. As you can see here, I am currently selling a Fortnite Monopoly, so I have to search Fortnite Monopoly, go down to the left hand side, we're going to scroll right to the bottom, and as you can see right here, we have sold items. We click sold items, and this are these sold items within the past 90 days. Now, as you can see, today it's sold at £4.75. This is actually my one at 99p, which I actually ended up cancelling. £10.99, that's been scribbled out, which means it was actually put at a better offer. So it wasn't sold at £10.99, it was sold below that at one of the offers that the seller accepted. Ignore this because this is a bundle, but £4.20, £3.99, £1.99, £12.99 here, £14.99, £3.93, £4.99. You get the gist. So with that person, I believe if I stick it up for probably £4.99, I can make that sale relatively quick, because you have some at £12.99, some at £1.99, but yeah, I do believe it'll sell pretty quick at £4.99. And all you have to do is do the exact same for every single item. Now with eBay, obviously eBay take a fee, and the fees usually run about 10%, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, it could be 20%, but I believe it's 10%. So that means now when you go and put these items also on Facebook Marketplace, Vinted, that don't charge a fee, you can actually either decide to take that fee off, so maybe lower that price. So rather than £5, you can offer it at £4.50. You know, you could do that, or you could keep it at the £5 and then just end up making a little bit more profit outside of eBay. However, the benefit of eBay is because just the amount of sellers that there are. So 2 sales made. As you already know, I sold the what did I sell now? Capture card, and I've sold the Fortnite thing. So I'm gonna get them shipped off. I don't have to go out, thankfully, to buy any packaging. I already have packaging in my cupboard here, so I'm gonna save money on that. However, I will deduct 20p per packaging, even though it's not that much. I'm gonna deduct anyway, just to be safe. That includes the tape, writing the pencil on the piece of paper, and the address on it, and the actual packaging itself. So that way I'm not cheating the system. First package going. I can't show the label on it, obviously, because it's got their address on, but I'm gonna send it to the post office. Now, it's not gonna go to the post office today, it's gonna go tomorrow because the post office is now shut.
I can't lie to you, I've been lazy with this. This should have gone like 2 days ago, but kind of just left it and forgot, which is not, I know it's not ideal, but you know, I'm being real with you here. I did forget. So I've let the buyer know. I've told him it's going to be a few days late. I do apologise. And he just said that's fine. Thanks for letting me know. So always make sure you are inform all your buyers if you are going to be delayed, and just let them know rather than not informing them, because then they're just questioning what's going on. You're left guessing.
I've just woke up. We have made another sale last night on the Radley watch. Now, I did want a bit more for it. However, I just accepted it just to, again, get this ball moving. Once I've got a bit of capital, then I can really start to expand this a bit quicker and make a bit more money a bit faster. Now, if you actually are in need of the money, I don't recommend doing what I've done in regards to selling things a bit cheaper than they really could have gone for. However, for this challenge, I am trying to get to that 1,000 a little bit quicker and also just roll this into a genuine business. However, I am thinking within this series to even use some of the stuff that I've bought from CCN that I haven't sold yet and sell for a discount to get me to that 1,000 quicker, and overall just grow this business a whole lot quicker, because I'm hoping after 0 to 1,000 challenge is finished to go from 1,000 to 10,000, and then hopefully 10,000 to full-time income from reselling businesses, reselling games. So yeah, I've got that Bradley watch sold. I'm going to pack that up along with the Fortnite Monopoly that I didn't pack and send last time, and then we should be good. Then I'm hoping to altogether have £40 then now ready to use and utilize. And again, I'm going to get some more of the stuff that I've got in my room and list that as well, just to get to that goal a little bit quicker. So I'm going to bite the bullet and I'm going to start selling some of the CrepChiefNotify stuff that I've purchased a while back. Also some stuff I have laying around as well. I found a few more things I've got laying around the house, which is just going to add to my overall budget. Now, if you are trying to start this reselling business or trying to get into reselling, I would highly recommend having a little bit of capital rather than having to do this bit first, and it's going to get a lot more fun the further into the series we go. So after we've gone 0 to 1,000, then I'm going to try and go from 1,000 to 10,000, and that's going to be so much more exciting. So if you do already have £1,000, then that's sick. Once we get further into these episodes in this series, then you are going to see how I'm going to scale this into making it a full-time, fully fledged income. But until now, I can't use any of my own capital. I've got to do this. So you know, this is all still part of the journey, it's all part of the fun, and if you are in the exact same boat, then this is just good to learn. You can see where I go wrong on some of my things, you can see where I go right on some of my things, and it just makes the overall journey a little bit more fun and a little bit more relatable to people that don't actually have any starting capital trying to grow this reselling business. So I'm going to find some of the items, I'm going to show you here on the camera, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so I do have some really good and really fun things here to look at and show you. If you want to buy any of this stuff that I'm going to show you here, then I'll give it to you for a discount if you go through my Instagram, and I'll ship it to you if you want to have any of this stuff. Here we go. I currently have these. I can't remember like why I actually bought these. To do with the Queen's death. I actually managed to pick 3 of these up. Again, I don't know why. I don't even think I even listed these. I think I bought these and never listed them. So I'm going to get these listed and try and get a few quid out of them. I don't actually know how much they go for. I will put a picture here for you, how much they sell for. So I will list it for the roughly the same price, if not slightly under there. But if you want to get one of these, let me know. I will definitely sell you these for discount. I'm not even bothered about trying to make profit on these because I'm not sure how much I purchased them for. And again, it's just adding to the tally and adding to that fun to help me really scale this reselling business. So that's kind of cool. Something that is even cooler, I don't even know when I bought these, and I have no idea when I bought these, but it is sick to kind of see this. Some Pokemon trading cards, Sword and Shield, Vivid Voltage. It's the Elite Trainer box. I have no idea how much these go for. Again, I'm going to leave a screenshot here on some of the recent sales. However, if you want these, again, just DM me. Instagram. They may or may not have sold by the time see the next episode or whatever, but it's still worth the ask. Ask me on Instagram. I will definitely give it to you a massive discount. Again, I can't remember when I bought these, but it's kind of cool to see. Last but not least, this is the Star Wars Darth Vader diecast. Now, I got a hold of quite a few of these, and I sold quite a few of these, but I still have 2 left. Again, if you want them for a discount, let me know. I'll give you a discount. But yeah, it's some cool stuff that I'm going to get put on to get to my 0 to 1,000 goal. And that way then, once we go from 0 to 1,000, we're going to go from 1,000 to 10,000. And I already got loads of great ideas to really help scale this from that 1,000 to 10,000. Interested in any of them stuff, hit me up on Instagram. I'll give them you for cheap. Maybe even buy them off me for cheaper and then resell them for more to get yourself into the reselling game if that's what you want to do. So let's say, for example, you buy this off me for £40, you can then go and resell it for 70, 80. It gives you a kickstart and really helps you start to expand into your own reselling game. So if you are in the same boat and you're trying to go from 0 to £1,000, you're obviously not going to have some of the products I have in regards to having some stuff from CrepChiefNotify you haven't sold, or having even enclosed items that have never been used and sold so I can get a bit more for them. You're going to have most likely used clothes or used products or whatever it is. You're going to use items. So once you've made them first sales and you got your first 10, 20, 30 pound, what I then need you to do is start going to car boot sales, charity shops, and just buying things cheaper and obviously reselling them. So the best way to do this is get to car boot, and if you see anything that intrigues you, just go into eBay, type that product in, maybe type the product's manufacturer name in, what the product actually is, find a similar example and resell it, see how much it's selling for. Let's say you find an item at 50p, it's reselling for a fiver, it's worth it, and you find 10 of the items. Now you're making £50 from a fiver, and then we go on and on and on. Now it isn't that easy. I made it sound a lot easier than it actually is, and I understand it's not that easy. If you have no money at all, then these are the things you're going to have to do. Now if you have money, in the future episodes I'm going to show you how to then scale that. But now, because you have no money, the best way to do is do that charity shops, car boot sales, and just start selling that way. So I will make an episode on that for you if you want me to, where I go to charity shops, I'll have a look around, I'll find things to buy and then resell, and I may even give some of that stuff away to you guys. So anything I find in charity shops that I pay little money for, I will ship it to some winners for liking and subscribing or whatever. So I've just had this idea now, halfway through the video. However, you're going to see this at the start of the video most likely. If you want to start your own reselling journey and have zero money, then this is a chance for you to win something, get into that reselling journey if you have no money. So all you got to do is like this video, subscribe to my channel, comment I want that, and it's going to be for this funk pop. I'm going to give it away to someone for completely free. I think these may resell at around about 40 to 50 pounds, which isn't a lot of money, I know. However, if you have no money at all, it's a great way to get you into this reselling game. Or maybe you just really like this funk pop and you want it. So do that. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, comment that, and I'll give that away to a lucky person. And then you have a chance to start your own reselling journey. I'm going to do this more often, I believe. I think it's a great idea as well, more interactive with you guys, giving you some free stuff, but also benefits me because I gain more subscribers, more engagement, and it just helps with my channel's growth. So get that done. Rather watch now being packaged. I had this old envelope in my drawer, so I'm just using this. Again, I'll take 20p off the overall fee because you don't have to use this. You could just use a plastic bag and wrap it if you really need to. But I just thought I might use this because I've already got it. So yeah, I'm going to get this sent and I'll tell you how much shipping fee was once it's done. So guess what? Another item sold last night. This is the Pop Star Wars figurine. Like I said, I'm going to give away. The other one I am saving to give away, don't forget. So if you still want a chance of winning that, make sure you like and subscribe and then comment I want that. So I've got that shipped. So I sold that for £40, which is quite cheap, and then I charged £7.99 for delivery. So altogether £47.99 will be going into my account. I'm hoping I can get this delivered for maybe £4, so that way I've made a few extra quid on that. So that's going to go and get delivered today. My Bradley Watch is going to get delivered today. I'll get them all delivered, and that'll be it for the end of this episode. Figure out how much we made, how much we got in the bank. I'm hoping maybe we'll have like 60, 70 pounds in the pocket. We'll try and get a few more things around the room sold, try and get to that 100 mark. We're going to start expanding into more of the wholesaler side of this and trying to expand this into an actual business. So I shipped the two items, both went for £3.50 each shipping, so that's £7 shipping altogether. So I'll take that off the overall amount I've made. So here is a figure of how much I've made. I've not even added it up, I really should have. And that is it for this episode. So next episode, we are going to go a bit deeper into this reselling thing. Again, I'm going to try and get all the stuff I have in my room sold. Along with that, I'm going to start sourcing some new products and trying to expand this a little bit more. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel, leave a like on this video. Any comments, any questions you have, let me know and I'll do my best to answer them. Peace.